Welcome to the earthquake edition of the Roohaa Degozaru no bideo Buroogu do desu ka? Well, it's currently earthquake chew. That's right. Recently in the news, there was a big earthquake in Tokyo. And it's no joke. I mean, I didn't feel it that time, but today, it's currently the 22nd. No, it's not the 22nd. Today is the 11th. The 11th of March in Japan right now. At 2:50 today, there was a 5.0 earthquake. And I felt it. And it was a real earthquake. I mean, I came home and a lot of my shit was knocked over. Nothing major. I did, I don't know if you want to, I know there's no power right now. I'm using the power. This is my desk. I had all of my incense burning and I was saving ashes maybe to get a cool pile. This is, I used to have a bunch of stuff on top of my TV. Now it's all down here. Among other things, my Japanese grandmother photo thing fell. Among many other things. But, yes, I'm shooting this so that when the power and the internet comes back, I will be able to say, you know, I'm okay, I'm safe. Even now, there are still shock waves. It came at 2:50, and it's currently 5:20. So, there's been a shockwave every like 10, 15 minutes or so, and it's pretty scary. I never thought I'd, I experienced an earthquake like multiple times, but it was a small little rumble. Nothing serious, but, yeah, this is unlike anything I've ever seen, like it's not as bad as the movies, because the earthquake that shook Japan a number of decades ago, like the big earthquake, that was apparently that was a 7, and it was a really long earthquake. The first shock wave for today's quake was about a minute long, and oh, there it is again. Oh boy. But, yeah, that was about, the first shockwave was pretty big. And, I'm not going to say that these shockwaves aren't insubstantial in their own right, but, my goodness, it was, it's been quite a ride. It's not over yet, but I think I'm going to clean up a little bit in here. I wonder if I have water. I'm going to clean up in here, because I knew it. I was thinking the other day, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have all this stuff. And, if you know me, I'm a stacker. I stack things. And some of my stuff got knocked over. But it wasn't as bad as I thought. But everybody in the Shokuinshitsu, which is basically the room, everyone in the teacher's room said that this is the first time they ever felt an earthquake this big. We're talking people who are probably like 50 years old, 60 years old, like, we've been around for a long time. And, I don't know, honestly, initially I was a little afraid. Well, initially I didn't care, because I was like, oh, a little earthquake, but then it got serious. And that's when, like, the women, a lot of the ladies started going, oh no, yada! And they started to get real scared. And, like, I didn't even know how serious it was until, like, I just started looking at things, and they're just, like, shaking, and you're just like, oh, uh-oh, there's that earthquake there, you had nightmares about. Not that I have nightmares, but still, just the earthquake that you imagine, like, when you go on the ride at Disney World, and it's just, like, cars and shit falling. Although it's not like that by any means, but it gives you a taste. Like, today was only a 5. I mean, where it happened in Miyagi. I'm in Tochigi. In Miyagi, it was actually a 7. So the outer shock waves were about a 5. That's intense. Well, yeah, I think this is I'm gonna take a break from shooting and save a little battery, and I'll be sure to maybe shoot another video in a little bit. Once we get power, I'll give you another update. But for when I get updated, or if you find me in the wreckage, I'm okay as of 5:23 p.m. I love you all. I'm okay. I'm safe, and I miss you. So I hope everything's okay where you are. The earthquake has been a blast so far, but you know it's not how you should really treat it. So hey, take care, and you know, beware of earthquakes, right? There'll probably be shockwaves for another couple hours. Oh, cool, right? Once in a lifetime experience, baby. Right here in the pants. Some real deal shit. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Well, I survived through the night. Power was out, no gas, none of that. I got the TV on in the background so you can take a look at what it looks like. Some things have been going on lately. Let's get a good channel. There we go. So, yeah, power finally came back. I have the internet. I've been in contact with almost everybody who sent me a message. I responded to all my Facebook messages, and I was going to write a note, but I decided I'd just upload this video, and that'll pretty much cover everybody's bases, as it were. So it turns out it was a 8.9 earthquake just off the coast of Miyagi in Sendai area, and triggered quite a tsunami. I mean, I've seen a couple videos on YouTube and among other things, and it's a pretty serious earthquake. It was that earthquake that everyone's been worried about for like 80 years, 88 years, etc. The once every 100 years world changer. It's been pretty serious, so there's at least 400 who have been confirmed to have passed away, and countless amounts of damage, and it's no joke, it's a big deal. Thankfully, I'm outside of the radius of death, as it were, and if this is what a point 5 or a 5 earthquake looks like, roughly, this is a video of 2 minutes of the earthquake. It's shot by Megan. Megan, luckily, has her camera with her 24/7 because, I think she's married to the camera. But hey, being married to the camera also grants you footage. That's how you become a YouTube superstar, is you have your camera 24/7. So check out this link, and the first 2 minutes are of the earthquake, and she was in the pantry, which is pretty much, I was actually in the pantry myself when it happened, but nothing fell over really that serious, but it was quite an intense experience. So check out that link. And, other than that, I mean, thanks to my friends and family for the messages. Sorry if I scared you. It's tough to use the internet when there's no power, so you're going to have to give me a break. I updated my contact information on Facebook to include my email address, which goes straight to my Japanese cell phone. So if you ever need to contact me in the future, please do that, because it will contact my cell phone directly. You can email me directly. Other than that, I don't want to make it too long, but I'm safe, I'm good. It's the morning, I got power again. World is coming to an end around me. Last night, me and my buddy, me and the highballer, took a car ride out to his old stomping grounds. It's good times. Just enjoying the earthquake. With all the power out around Sano, it's one of those few brief moments where you can really see all the stars. The moon is beautiful. It's a waxing crescent. It's almost a half moon. You know, seeing the stars, you could see them so clearly. It was really serene, you know. There's still aftershocks happening now, but, you know, in all the light of all the disaster, you gotta try and see the beautiful things, right? Gotta see the beautiful things in life. And it was a beautiful disaster. Beautiful ride. I meant to go to karaoke and play volleyball last night, but it all got canceled because of this earthquake. Jeez. You know, come on. And, yeah, so it's gonna be good. Finally got done looking at the news and reading messages and all this stuff. We're so busy. Everybody waited till the last minute to say hello to me in Japan, right? No, no, don't worry. I really appreciate all kind words. So, you know what? Take it easy. Have a good one. I'll shoot a less, you know, disaster-oriented video blog in the near future, perhaps. Take care. Have a good one.